Good afternoon and welcome back to Coffee and Makeup with Crystal. Today is Sunday and we are cleaning our makeup brushes. So, what I use is Cinema Secrets, their quick drying, rinse free formula makeup brush cleaner. Now, this one you do not need, you can just dip it in and then wipe it off, and I'll show you shortly how to, how I take care of that. And it does dry quickly, so you can do it for a quick wash. But it's Sunday, and I have lots of brushes that need to be washed completely. So I'm gonna go in, and I use the makeup brush cleaner from Cinema Secrets, and I use Dawn, or this is the Costco brand, which also cuts the grease. You're gonna wanna make sure that your water is warm, not hot. These brushes, all these brushes have glue inside here to hold the hairs. There's glue inside of here, and the glue is what holds all the little fibers together. So if you wash your brushes on hot and then you decide to hang them the wrong way too, they're going to eventually fall apart. It won't be immediately necessarily, but as the warm water, hot water is seeping into the glue, they'll eventually start to fall apart. Ask me how I know. I found out the hard way. So I've already washed 4 of my foundation brushes. So if you buy the Cinema Secrets kit, it comes with these little tin cans, and in it is one where I put the Cinema Secrets. You can see right now it's tan instead of blue because it has foundation. And then I have my Dawn dish soap here. So, for example, we're gonna take the brush that I use for my blurring balm, and this one is usually hard to get out. So I will just kind of swish it around in the Cinema Secrets, and I'm gonna squeeze it out instead of brushing it out on my towel because I really am doing a Sunday clean. So you see how clean that is already? The Cinema Secrets is amazing. Truly amazing. But I want a deep, deep, thorough clean. And if you could see my sink right now and all the oil that just came off of it, I'm gonna dip it now, after I squeeze some of that water off, into my dish soap. And I'm just going to scrub it into my hand. You don't need something like a scrubby brush or anything. You just work it around in a circle in your hand. Now, you want to make sure to get all the soap out. If you do not get all the soap out, your brushes will get stiff. And you'll eventually have, any of that soap transferring into your makeup and your skin, which you also don't want. So now we have a perfectly clean brush. I'm going to lay these flat. I have a towel that I have stretched out on the vanity of the sink while I'm doing this, and I just lay them across. They will dry pretty fast after I just brush them over the towel and then kind of fluff it back out. Now, the eyeshadow brushes are much easier to clean because they're just powder, unless I used a cream. But let's say, for example, this one that I used, which is red. I'm gonna put it in the Cinema Secrets. Squeeze it out, and you see it's stained. Now, it doesn't always come out, but usually if I dip it in the Dawn and I work it around, I'm usually able to get the brush to clean the color off. Reds and purples are very hard to get out sometimes because the pigment that is used to get to the reds and purples. I have a tattoo that I've been getting removed for 4 years now, and the blues, the greens, the reds, and the purples have been extremely hard to get out. And we were able to get it all out. So it is now white again. So I'm just going to try to get the orange out of this that I used yesterday. I put it in Cinema Secrets. I squeeze out the excess. I dip it in the dish detergent. Work it around in your palm of your hand. And you might need to massage the brush gently. Rinse with the brush down. You want the brush head facing down so the water does not get into the brush. Yes, and we have another one that is back to white again. So I just wanted to give a brief little overview of how I wash my brushes. This is from the week of all the brushes that I used. Now some of these I use multiple times, like my powder brush, my bronzer brush, this one that I use to clean up, my nose contour brush. I have some blush brushes. I have some highlighter brushes. Those that I use a couple times throughout the week. And then I have my colorful little selection of eyeshadow brushes that go into my dirty cup. And then my foundation brushes that were also in my dirty cup. And I just ordered some more of these. So I will not be using these 2 days in a row like I said on my first video. I will get down to using it one time. In the dirty pile it goes, and then we'll do laundry of cleaning all the brushes on Sundays. If you like this video and you would like some more of this content, some short clips on how-tos, then please like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you're looking forward to next. All right, well, until next time, cheers, and have a great week.